Pow. Hola, hi. Whoopa. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sonia. Más tranquila que una foto. Perfect. Hi, Instagram. Hola, Facebook. Hi, Karen. Wow. Let's warm up. Más tranquila que una foto. Wow. No me. I never quiet. Más tranquila que una foto. Get your coffee, your water, your tea. Today I'm having iced coffee. Wow. Are you happy? I'm happy. Wow. Tranquila que una foto. Hello, Instagram. Wow. Facebook. Wow. Woo. Amazing. Woo. Michelle. Barry. Mary. Nadine. Wow, wow, wow. We only one happy people. Wow. Hi, Sonia. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, Rita. Wow. Mary. Woo, Instagram. I'm missing everybody. Woo, Samar Beauty. Hola. Welcome back, everybody. How is everybody? I'm great. Hi, Luchi. I love you, Luchi. Lorena. Well, hope everybody is doing as well as I am. I always do well because I don't engage in anything that it doesn't have anything to do with my happiness. Mari, I love your energy. I love you too, girl. Sonia, Lucha, te amo, mami. Yo a ti, mi Lucha. I love you. Okidoki. Adriana, hola, mi cielo, ¿cómo estás? Pussycat, hi. Jordan said you are so funny and inspirational. Well, I want you to go beyond that. Love your energy, Mari. Okay. Hola, Lorena. Misuti. Irma, tomando agua, comiendo una galletita. No galleta. Hola, desde Costa Rica. Hola, Costa Rica. Okay, so, let me see are you guys ready for the chat? Hola, desde Costa Rica, okay. Yo resistiré. This song is about I'm going to endure it. Wow. We endure everything. Wow. Because we have God within us. Wow. Soy yo 48, Brenda, hola. Ivette, wow. Me encanta entrevista con Carla. Oh, Lorena, yes, that was fun. Wow. Okay, so we have a few things to talk about today. We have the interview with Ismael Cala in Mega TV. It's gonna be aired again on Thursday at 6 p.m. 5:55 in Mega TV. So that was great. That was an amazing experience. Una experiencia espectacular. If you saw the show or if you see the show, it was so much fun. It's just a good energy, good sport, good stuff. So that was my interview with Ismael Cala for the American people, for the Anglo people, and Ismael Cala is well-known person in Latin America, and his name is recognized all over Latin world. So it was a privilege to be in his show. Let me show. Okay, okay, great. We have a little very nice contrast here. Jenny, hi Jenny. So that was great. If you haven't seen the Ismael Cala show, is gonna be aired again Thursday on Mega TV at 5:55, which is almost 6 o'clock. I don't know why they say 5:55, but that's the time the producers gave me. Another thing that's happening is I had over today my friend Maxwell, the Maxwell Playbook, which was the event that I attended in Washington, D.C. In June 8th, 9th. And it was an amazing, and you saw the pictures and you saw the videos, and it was an amazing experience. And they came over today, they vacationing here in Florida, in Orlando, so they took a day to come over here and do the morning ritual with me, and they were ecstatic. It was such an amazing experience, because it is an amazing experience. It's one thing to say it, and it's the other thing when you are in direct contact with God, with the power, with the energy. Currently an elementary teacher, 4th grade, congratulations on the show. Oh, thank you, you are a motivation. Oh, reading your book. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Thank you for reading my book. Thank you for getting the books. Yes, the books are fabulous. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad when people give me that testimonial about the books, because that's another chapter in my life that we can talk about sometime in the future. But continuing with my friends that we came with, so I was talking about the morning ritual, because sometimes you talk about those things, but unless you have the experience of what it is to have that direct contact with God, with the Lord, with the universe, with the energy, with the power, and then people, it happened to her, and it happened also to Aida. Remember Aida, the girl from Sweden? The revelation that she will have in her morning walk, and she was here for 10 days. So it was an amazing experience, not only for her, but also as well for me. Because I understand it happens to me. I do it every day. It happens to me. I'm used to it. I think because I'm used to it because I do it. I mean, that's my life. But it's like if you're a vegetarian, you think everybody is a vegetarian, but not everybody is a vegetarian. So the same for me. I'm saying that because when I see it happening to other people, and I'm witnesses. It's just not only for me, but Aida and Robin and all these people who come to do it. So it's just amazing. So what else is going on? So let me make sure. Okay, Belki, so hi everybody. Valentina. Yeah, okay. Francesca. Another thing that is happening there, so we have the Ismael Cala thing happening this week. We have Robin coming to visit from Washington, D.C. Then we also have my famous bone soup. And I wanted to talk today about the bone soup because I got so many comments and questions about details. And let me tell you this, and I'm not going to read your messages because I'm just going to go off on this. I mentioned this last week. I'm going to mention it again. What I do, I share my lifestyle with you. There is 100,000 ways to do a bone soup. What I do, I cook by inspiration. I don't have a recipe, I go by the Holy Spirit. My whole life is guided by God, by the Holy Spirit. I wish I can tell you, oh, I got a recipe from this and this. No. And it's very difficult for me not to do it because that's the way I am. That's the way I work. So people will post saying, oh, somebody cooked the soup this long and somebody put this in the soup. Whatever. I don't care. What I share with you, you take it or leave it. You don't have to use my thing. You take it or leave it. But don't be telling me, oh, it tastes better if you put vinegar. I don't care. We have to learn the following. One of the things that we have to learn, and I'm getting it from social media, is when somebody shares something with you, respect that. Just respect that. I mentioned that previously in previous shows about the workout. If I'm doing the bend over with the legs, or I'm not doing the squat as deep as other people, there is a reason. There is a reason. My coach knows the reason. God knows the reason, and I know the reason. So people have to make comments or corrections. Keep it to yourself, please. You know why? Because it's not good for you. I'm not saying it because I can't take criticism or anything like that. No, I'm saying it because it's not good for you. It's not good for you. Somebody is sharing something with you, embrace it, take it, bless that person. You might like it, you might not like it. Fine, there is no a big deal. But share, say your comment for you, for your coach, for yourself, anything like that. So there was questions about, I also, what I like to do is the following, because this is the way I work. I put the idea, and then you take that idea, you run with it. We are so mentally constipated that we need, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't work 1, 2, 3. I go, God, me, and the Holy Spirit. So we have to branch out mentally. Stop being so mentally constipated. Because this is the way I see things. I put that soup out there, be creative. If you want to put the chicken feet, put the chicken feet. If you want to put the end of the cow, whatever. As long as it is bone soup, as long as it is the bone, it's just, sometimes it's mind-boggling, the questions. Somebody asked me, 24 hours, I don't understand to cook it for 24 hours. You know what I reply? 24 hours is you start at 10 o'clock in the morning, you finish at 10 o'clock the other day. So please, be creative. Use your imagination. Whatever I gave you or I give you, you follow it if you want to, but do what you want. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Follow your God-given talent. Follow your imagination. The key is you have the chickens, you have the bones, and when we're talking about bone, a beef bone, okay? And then for me, my preference is to add chicken. Why? And I add the part of the chicken that has the most bones, okay? Why? Because chicken has medical benefits. You have a cold and your mom makes a nice chicken soup and you feel better. I don't know if it is because the chicken soup, which it does, scientifically speaking, has some nutritional value that it helps you with colds and things like that, but also mentally, it's comfort food, this kind of thing. So I like to add for my collagen soup, I like to add the chicken bones too. And you can add any part of the bones as a chicken. Be creative. Another thing that I like to address is about the collagen. We know that collagen is very important for our body. Our collagen is as abundant in our body as water is. And we are 75 or 80% water. So collagen is in the same rate. So there is 3 types of collagen. And for us to get those 3 types of collagen, you're not going to get it in pills, you're not going to get it in creams, you're not going to get it in powder thing. No. The only, scientifically speaking, and you can Google it, don't trust me, is the bone soup. Okay? And what they recommend is to cook the bone soup for 72 hours, 48 hours. I do it for 24. Okay? But you can put it in a pressure cooker, in a slow cooker, as long as you cook those bones until they kind of soft, like mine. The ligaments and the bones and the beef bone are so soft that you chew them and it's like, oh my God, divine. So, what else I want to, okay, so, the main point that I want to address here is this. You can have the chicken as much soup as you want, okay? Let me go back a little bit. So you take a cup a day. If you want to do every other day, take a cup every other day. If you want to do it every day, you do it every day. You want to do it once a week, do it once a week. How do you take care of that soup? You put it in the refrigerator. People will ask me, how do you save it? What do? You put it in the refrigerator. You get a container and you put your soup in the refrigerator, and every day or every other day you get a thing, take some soup out of the pot and heat it up and drink it. That's the way you do it. Okay? Another thing that I want to mention is this. Don't be looking at the bone soup as the magical miracle process, okay? Which it is. But for that to work, we also have to take care of other things. We take care of the body from the inside out. So I have to make sure that my stress level is low, that my resting I rest very well, that I get my as many hours of sleeping that I need. Some people need 8 hours, some people need 6 hours, some people need 7 hours. So everybody is different. So the same thing with the sleep. Some people wake up with 6 hours and they feel like me, pow. I am with 6-7 hours, I'm like a pow, okay? But I need to get those 6 to 7 hours. Okay. Another thing, for instance, too much exposure to the sun, too much, like I just said, stress, eating poorly. You know, if you're constantly eating junk and you're putting in your body the junk food and the food that are not nutritious and you're abusing your body, no matter of bone soup you drink, it's not gonna work. Okay? It's not gonna work. So you have to remember, this is a complete process. My package is body, mind, spirit. For me, it worked because I work on those 3 components: my body, my mind, and my spirit. And I make sure every single day that I take care of those 3 components. Therefore, the side effect of that is that I'm happy. I'm healthy. I feel terrific. I don't have drama. If a drama comes into my life, I say, okay, what can I do about this? And I do what I have to do, and then I let it go. Okay? Let me have a drink. I'm drinking iced coffee because I know you guys are going to ask me. And what is in my iced coffee today? I put sugar. Cane sugar. Okie dokie. Let me get a little bit of clear body, but yes. Clara. Sacred Flower. Okay. Washington. Hi, Washington. Washington is my assistant in Facebook. Washington makes the most great videos. Take it or leave it. That's right, baby. Whatever you're doing. Exactly, Mama. Mama Teresa, you know, because I don't, and this is the thing. Who needs anybody's opinion? You're doing something, just embrace it, be grateful, be thankful, like in my case, you guys are not paying me. I do this for free because God pays me. Who pays me is God. God compensates me in amazing ways. And that's why I'm so straightforward with you guys. Because I'm not going to go around the bushes and I'm not going to lie to you and I'm not going to say, oh, no, you're going to offend hurt your feelings, because I'm not going to hurt your feelings because you're strong enough, you're powerful enough, you don't give anybody power to stress you out or to make you feel lousy or anything, because nobody is that good. I'm not that good to make you feel lousy, and you're not that good to make me feel lousy. So we're strong, powerful people that we go through life enjoying it and being grateful and being powerful and connecting and developing body, mind, and spirit, and doing everything that we do every single day with all our might, with all our power, with all our love. That's the beauty of life. That's when I always on fire. Why do you think I'm always on fire? Because I work on those 3 areas. Pow! And I have fun. I don't know anybody else who has as much fun as I do. Elizabeth, hola, Laura. Se ve muy hermosa, gracias mi amor. Bueno, ese es el espíritu, él es el espíritu. Se have connected with the energy of God. Absolutely. More Brahma, okay. So, coming back to you have to work from the inside out. No matter how much cream I spend, I can buy very expensive products, beauty products, in my skin. And and it doesn't do anything if I'm smoking, if I'm taking drugs, if I'm not putting good nutrition in my body, if I'm not drinking enough water, and the main thing is exercising, and I'm not exercising. And I think I'm gonna go to the doctor, and the doctor's gonna make my skin beautiful. No, you have to go to the doctor. Like I said many times, when I need a plastic surgery, I will do it. You know why I will do it? Because I take care of my body, and the doctor is gonna tell me, hey, oh lady, there's nothing I can do with you. Your skin is horrific, okay? But if I go to the doctor and I want an eye lift, I think I need one. The doctor won't hesitate to do it. The doctor won't hesitate to do it because I have a good skin. But if the doctor has to work with a lousy skin that he cannot even know where to start, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So my main point is today, do the inside first, and then outside you will glow. You will have a beautiful skin. You will be the type of person always glowing because you radiate energy, pure, awesome, godly energy. And then for that, let me have a drink. Pow! I'm on fire or what? Mari Carmen, hola, Belkis, yes. Do you ever feel down? No, and I'm going to tell you why I never feel down. Elizabeth, Laura, se ve muy hermosa, gracias, mi cielo, okay. You know why I never get down? If I get down for about 30 seconds. I don't give sadness and negative emotions too much space in my life. I don't give outside circumstances to slow me down or to make me feel down or to make me feel sad or to make me feel depressed. You know why? Let me tell you, number one, because I serve a happy God. God is a happy God. My God is a happy God. And if God created me based on his image, and God is a happy God for me, my duty, because I'm a child of God, is to be happy. That's number one. Number two, because nobody has the power to make me sad, to make me depressed, to make me sick. Nobody is that good, like I said before. We give other people the power, oh, he made me sad, oh, he broke my heart. No, nobody breaks your heart, and nobody makes you sad, and nobody makes you depressed. You're giving them the power, and you're using their stupidity for you to feel down and to feel depressed. When you feel depressed and down, go to Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. And the Lord says, rise and shine. And that's why my blog in the morning is called Rise and Shine. Because God says in Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1, rise and shine. And me, get up in the morning and I rise and pow. Okay, that's what I don't get down. Because I don't give anybody the power. Nobody is that good. Nobody's going to define me. Nobody's going to stress me out. Nobody's going to make me sad. That's my choice. If I feel like I want to get sad for a little bit, I give myself, okay, Josefina, you got 30 seconds to be sad. And I, okay, start now, be sad. I can't even laugh that long, okay? Because it's not worth it. It's not, give yourself the time yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be sad all day today. Okay, fine, until you start recognizing that that's a waste of time. That's a waste of time. Do the best you can in any circumstances, in any situation in your life. You do the best you can. Do the best you can and let it go. You do the best. And number one, like I said many times, first you pray. You got any challenges in your life, pray first. Pray first. Okay? After you pray, you do the best that you can because you're going to be guided. If you pray first, God is going to give you some hint. Okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. And you go, obey. Okay, I obey. This is the way I do it. I'm telling you the way I do it. So you obey. And then when you obey, everything works out beautifully because everything works together for good for those who obey God. Like me, I do. Okay, so that's why I don't give anybody the power to depress me, to make me sad, to break my heart. You're in a bad relationship, get out. You with people who doesn't appreciate you, get out. You with people who only want to tolerate you, get out. You want to be with people who celebrate you. I'm with people who celebrate me. And that's why when I put my things in social media and people put something negative, block, pow, out of my life. Why? Because I want people who celebrate me. I want people who appreciate the effort that I'm putting out there to share my life that God has given me for you. And anybody who's not grateful and have gratitude in their heart is out of my social environment. Why? Because God says so. God, and you look at Thessalonians chapter 3, you find all the things that you have to do, not to hang out with slackers, not to hang out. If you want, I can get the Bible and read it to you, exactly what it is. And if I don't do it, if you guys don't request that, then you just text me, I send it to you. And God has a list of saying, you don't hang out with slackers. You don't hang out with people who criticize other people. You don't hang out with people who want a free lunch. People who you invite them for coffee and they think every day, they think you have the obligation to buy them coffee or to buy them meal, whatever. The Bible said, don't go hang out with people who always want a free lunch, that they don't want to pay for anything. That is no good for you. It doesn't open the windows of prosperity to you. You block those opportunities. You block the doors. You block the windows of heaven that is supposed to come pouring all this beautiful blessing for you and for me. I don't close those windows. I have the windows open. I have the doors open. The skies open and brings all the blessing that I need. So you have to be, and you have to be strong. You have to be powerful. You have to be that. You have to have clarity of thought, clarity of behavior, clarity of purpose. I know you're gonna say, but I don't know my purpose. Like I said many times, people who follow me know the answer for that question. Your purpose is every day to do the best. That's your purpose. Every day you do the best, you're doing your purpose. The purpose is to do every single day the best that you can. And then when you do that, then you see how everything starts working out for you. Why? Because you're taking today the responsibility to do the best that you can do. And then you go to sleep tonight, hey Lord, here's your day. I'm giving you back the day. Every night I said to God, okay God, you gave me this day. Now I'm giving it back to you. I hope I did great. That's how I talk to God. The God and I, we have a good relationship because we know each other for a long time. Okay, so so I went off on that because I got these questions about if I get down. No, I think if I get down, if I spend any amount of good time being down and depressed, I'm offending God. Because God is a happy God. God is an exciting God. God is a prosperous God. God wants us, all of us, to do perfect, to be great, to do the best that we can. God wants us to follow the purpose and to prosper and all this good stuff. Okay, so going back to working from the inside out, so you have to take responsibility then for all those things so your bone soup will work. All that stuff that I told you to say, that's the way your bone soup, it will work. Because people have a mentality, oh, if I take a cup every day, I'm going to have a beautiful skin. No, because if you're not exercising every day, which is powerful, because exercise develops your muscle and exercise helps you to create more collagen, natural collagen in your body. And if you know your nutrition, eating the right food, like your fruits and your veggies and all the good stuff that you already know, and if you know minimizing the stress level, and if you are not taking the power away from other people to piss you off, and if you're not resting, and if you're not sleeping well, and if you're not loving yourself, and if you don't have a good attitude towards life, and if you don't have a good attitude towards you, no amount of bone soup is gonna work. Trust me. Clap. Standing ovation. Okay, pow. Are we having fun or what? Yes, Claude. Yes, Belkis. Oh, you're so beautiful inside. Thank you, Mari Carmen, Ellen, Lala, Virginia. Hola, Virginia. Thank you for all your likes and comments. Amarili, Taryn, Elizabeth, yes. Facebook, and we have Facebook and Instagram. Do you ever feel that? Okay, I answered the feeling down question. Masur, Belkis, abre con yes, absolutely. Idato, hola mi cielo, ¿cómo estás? Aurora Lozano, so true, great, absolutely. People just don't get it. But with me, if you follow me, you will get it, because I'm not fooling around. I'm not going around the bushes. I tell you the way it is. At least I tell you my way, which is inspired by God, because God inspires me all the time. You say, oh, you inspire me. I am inspired every single day by the Lord. Okay, so any other comment, any other question? Let's see how the music is going here. Oh, this is a good one. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, now, a break. We're gonna move. Bow, bow. Everybody celebrating life. Bow. Bow, bow. Mamita bella, dale mami, con tu sopita, bow. La la, la la la. Everybody, come on, get happy. Bow. Ba-ba-da. Everybody, send me those hearts. Sissy, kissing, Sissy, Sissy, happy, happy, happy. Sissy, Sissy. Bow, 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 bow. Woo, bow, bow. Woo, bow. Bow, bow. Woo. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. No time to be depressed or sad or nothing. Bow, 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 bow. Dale, mami, bow. Muévete, papi, que tengo la azúcar abajo. Bow. Johnny Ventura. Bow, 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 bow. Amazing. Yeah. Bow, bow. I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bow, bow. Okay, we got a good one there. Isn't that amazing? Okay. One more thing before we go is we were talking about the book of Thessalonians, and the God said, don't hang out with slackers. Don't hang out with people who criticize other people. No, don't hang out with people who get into somebody else's business. Don't hang out with people who likes a free lunch. And so we know now with the type of people we don't hang out with. Now, what kind of people we should hang out with? And also this is in the Bible. And it's in the book of 2 Timothy. I think it's chapter 3. Okay, it's in 2 Timothy. And this is what it says. There is, let me see before I take off. Crucia, okay, it's Glenda, Sabina, Sonia. Okay, so what kind of people God says to hang out with? It's in the 2 Timothy. You can look it up, and I think it's chapter 3. It says that we should hang out with people who fan our flame. And we had like how do you say the small chip, small spark? Spark. Okay, we are born with a spark. Okay, that's a good one. A spark, small spark. You know, like a spark, right? And then that spark, which is your gift, it has to become a flame, but it has to be fanned by the people around you. So in 2 Timothy, it says, hang out with people who fan your flame. So because you have a spark, and the people around you who tell you that you can, and they help you, empower you, encourage you, support you, they fan in your flame. So anybody who blowing out your fire, you get away from those people. The people who are telling you that you can't, that you feel depressed and you feel down, and because sometimes people feel down just because the type of person they're hanging out with. If you're hanging out with people who make you feel bad, get away from these people, please. Oh, what about if it is my husband? Divorce him. What about if it is my mother? Don't see her that often. Because toxic people, we have to get away from toxic people. Unless we want to be contaminated, because negative attitude is contagious, as well as positive attitude. If you're hanging out with people who fan in your flame, what happens? You feel great around these people. You feel awesome. I don't hang out with too many. Well, I hang out with the Holy Spirit and with you guys. Because God, everything I read in the Bible is beautiful. It's great. It tells me how to be better, how to do this, how to do that, what to say, what not to say, what to drink, what not to drink. My friends today, this was amazing today because my friends, I went to DC. I told you that weekend with them, with Robin and Rudy. They come to my house, and they were amazed that what they see outside, or they saw when they met me in DC, is the same person that is in my house. Example, I offered them breakfast to come and have breakfast in my home because they went out of their way when I went to DC, to the point I think I mentioned to you that they didn't leave the airport until my plane took off, to make sure that my plane wasn't delayed and I was going to be stuck at the airport. And when I got there, they were right there at the airport waiting for me, okay? So they went beyond the extra mile. That's the type of people they are. So, of course, the minimum thing I can do is to bring them to my home and offer them breakfast. And then I say, okay, this is the bread that I got. And then the bread that I got, it was the Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread, that's 49, Ezekiel 449, 499. You know the type of Ezekiel bread. So they were kind of, oh my God, you're so consistent in everything. Because this is, for me, consistency means in personal integrity. Because the Bible says to have integrity within your own home. And you know what that means. Okay, let me see one thing here. Okay, beautiful, now it's much better. I didn't realize that I didn't have the light on here. So they said, oh my God, Josefina, you are so consistent in everything. Because what you see out there is what you see in my house. What I tell you to eat is what I eat. I'm not telling you, oh, don't eat this, or don't eat that. You ask me, you eat fruit? I eat fruit. No, I'm not going to say, oh no, I don't eat fruit, because I'm going to be like everybody else. So, oh, the world says don't eat fruit. No, God says, here's the fruit, eat your fruit. And whatever, So, and that's they were surprised, because what I was saying is to have that personal integrity, because God says to have personal integrity within your own house. My house is not this building. My house is my body. This is where I live. My spirit lives in this thing. And because it's not my body, it's lended to me for a little while, then God is going to call the body, God is going to call the spirit is going to fly out of my body, and the body is going to decay, and it's going to just disappear in dust, like the Bible says. But anyway, so it's to have that sense of going back, to hang out with people who fan, F-A-N, fan, F-A-N, right? Fan your flame. No people who throw water on your flame. Okay, so those are the things that I wanted to talk with you today about, the soup, about the event that is happening to me, the Ismael Cala thing, which was really fun, and just, what happened is you live life successfully, and that one way that you decide that you want a successful life, where you have to if you want a successful life, you have to start thinking, acting, talking, and behaving the way you want to be. You have to start thinking, you have to start talking, you have to start acting, and behaving the way you want to be. Okay? So, what else is there? Okay, anything else before I go? Let me see here. Ludy, you are amazing. I always learn amazing things from you. Oh, Ludy, thank you so much. Shireen, Evelyn, okay. Mari, Pat, Soraya, Jenny, Bonsu, Wenda, keep it in the freezer. Yeah, you can keep it in the freezer. You can keep it any place you want. You use your common sense. Do you put your bone soup in the freezer? No mine. But my freezer, my refrigerator is really cold. Okay. Today when Robin was making the eggs, she was cooking the eggs for the family. One of the eggs was frozen, and she says, "Josefina, this egg, okay?" I said, "Okay, yeah, it's okay, it's frozen." So I keep it in my freezer because my refrigerator is always super cold. But you use your common sense. If you feel like, oh my God, this is bone soup and chicken soup, I better put it in the freezer because I might get sick. Please do it. Because when you have this kind of thinking, life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If I don't put this in the freezer, I'm going to get sick, guess what's going to happen? You don't put it in the freezer, you're going to get sick. But why? Because you created that reality. Life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And Ezekiel, what did God say to Ezekiel? Prophesy! Prophesy that these bones will walk. And remember, the bones started moving and walking, talking about bone soup. God is awesome. Look, it made me think about bone soup and Ezekiel with the bones and the prophesizing with the bones. So use your common sense. You feel like, okay, I need to put this in the freezer, put it in the freezer. In my case, I don't have to put it in the freezer. I put it in the refrigerator and I'm fine with it. Okay. Let me see. Sonia reply, okay. Francis, hola, do you, okay. Any other question before we go, my friends? Okay, one thing I want to announce to you guys that it has become very confusing, not only for you, but also for me. I have 2 YouTube channels, and some of you know this story why I have 2. By mistake, I deleted my original channel, which is the best channel because that's from the beginning of my life on YouTube. And now I'm working with Washington. I was watching live a little while ago. Washington is still there with us. And he's helping me to reconnect with my old channel and make it work and all that kind of stuff. So basically what I'm going to do within the next few days, we are going to delete the new channel and everything is going to go back. I'm going to go back to my old channel, Dr. Josefina. It's Dr. Josefina. The new channel is Josefina Monasterio, Dr. Josefina Monasterio, my whole name. But the old channel is Dr. Josefina. Dr. Josefina. So we're gonna go back. Everything is gonna be uploaded in my old channel, which is the most practical and channel that I have more subscribers and I have more followers there. All the good stuff is happening in my old channel. So I just want you to be aware that if you have friends that are subscribing to my YouTube channel, let them know that everything is going to be back into the old channel, which I had the archive from the beginning of my bodybuilding competitions to my TV shows. Everything is in that channel. It's a mine of knowledge in that channel. Videos that are spectacular information and information that never gets old. So keep that in mind. And this video that I'm doing right now, I'm going to put it on YouTube so people, my friends and my followers on YouTube, subscribe to the old channel because the new channel is going to be deleted within a few days. Okay, probably by next Monday will be deleted. So I want you to know that. Don't freak out. Go back to the old channel and everything is going to be perfect. What else I have to tell you? Tomorrow I will do Spanish. Mañana hago en español a la misma hora, después de las 4 por ahí, 4:45. And then what else? And everything is just beautiful. So the summary for today is we talk about my friends coming to visit me, how beautiful the experience for them was, doing the morning ritual, the Ismael Cala show. Thank you, Ismael Cala, if you happen to be watching, and the producers of Ismael Cala show. And then we talk about the soup, about being creative. And one of the things for my Spanish friends that are watching right now, don't be afraid to learn new things. okay? Don't be afraid. I think what I'm going to be doing in my new channel, when I'm doing the cooking shows in my new channel, I'm going to be doing the cooking in both languages. So in those cooking shows, you can learn English. The Spanish speaking people, los que hablan español podrán aprender inglés, porque lo voy a hacer en las dos lenguas. And the English speaking people will learn Spanish. So it's a win-win situation, because I believe in what I preach in my book number 3, to keep learning. And it blows me away how easy it is for people to complain, oh, I don't speak Spanish, oh, I don't speak English. Learn. At least have the energy and the audacity and the initiative to translate it. You have translators now, which is so easy. It blows me away how lazy and complacent we have become. It's really mind-boggling. And that's why there is very few people at the top that are successful. Because the successful people, if I don't know English, I learn it. Okay? I came to this country to learn English. If I go to France, I practice my French. So I go to France, I speak my French. And we talked about this before. And this is I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher by essence. So when people say to me, oh, I don't speak Spanish, learn Spanish. Oh, I don't speak English, learn English. Oh, but get the translator. At least get a translator. I saw somebody in Instagram. Somebody said to the other person, put it at the end of her post, there is a translator. How lazy can you get? Please, you're not gonna hang out with me and expecting a free lunch, okay? Don't expect a free lunch from me, because I'm gonna call you out. I think that is very bad. If you don't know something, at least get my second book. Why it's so important to keep on learning. When you keep on learning, you keep challenging your brain. My work is body, mind, and spirit. How do I challenge my brain? I have to keep learning. That's why they call you old people. And that's why old people get old people. Not because you're 80 or 70 or 60 or 50 or 40 or 100. No, you're old because you stop learning. And your brain gets damaged because you don't stimulate your neurons. And the book, the learning process, is the gym for the brain, for your neurons. Your neurons need to go to the gym. And the way you take them to the gym, you freaking keep on learning. So don't post to me anymore, I don't know English, I don't know Spanish. Learner, get my second book. And I went off again. But I'm a freaking teacher. I can't tolerate this indifference for learning. Imagine if I would have stopped learning when I graduated from my first degree in Venezuela. I will be fat, ugly, old, probably dead in my country. We have to have passion to learn, to keep on learning, to keep evolving, to keep stimulating body, mind, spirit. So keep on learning. Pow! I'm a teacher. And like I said to you, I'm going to call you out. ¡Pau! Bueno, sí, tenemos electricidad, estaré pendiente mañana. Oh, yeah, Belgium, I know it's horrible. Federer, Washington, go subscribe to YouTube, DR Josefina. Okay, Washington is watching. So Washington is my assistant in YouTube. He's amazing. So like I said, we're going to be deleting that within a few days. Right, Washington? Yes. And please subscribe to the channel, the YouTube DR Josefina. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, because Washington, who's watching right now, we're going to be doing amazing cooking shows. Amazing. We're going to do more than cooking show. We're going to do a lot of things. But I think the cooking is very important because I've been neglecting that. I've been telling you that for a long time about the cooking. And that cooking shows are going to be the playlist for my new book. The book is coming out. I have the recipe, but I'd rather have the videos because I think it's easier. Oh, talking about the videos. Okay, and this is another thing. This is another thing that I get. People watch the video and, well, you spoke too much in English. I don't get it. But darling, have you ever read that a picture is worth 1,000 words. What are these people? Man, if I'm doing a video and if you don't speak either English or Spanish and you do it and you see what I'm using, what's the mystery? Initiative, creativity. Albert Einstein said creativity is more important than knowledge. Get that one? Amazing. I don't want my followers to be lazy people. I want my followers to be people who are on power, who have initiative, people who want to break barriers, people who want to keep on moving, people who have the energy. And if you don't have now, it's like I said, life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Start working at it. Start having a positive attitude towards learning, towards everything. Oh, well, you spoke to, it's a video. That's what I like the videos. Because if I don't know what she's saying, but I say she has celery, oh, celery. Onion, ajo, garlic, onion. Oh my God, how hard can that be? I tell you, you guys blow me away. Because imagine if I had that mentality when I was in my country, when I was 10 years old in Venezuela, I had a mentality of, well, I'm poor. Can you imagine my destiny? Imagine where would I be right now if I had that mentality of complacency. I don't know if it is a word. Sonia can tell me. And well, I don't know English. I can't go to the United States because I don't speak English. Learn it. Oh, I can do bodybuilding because I don't know how to do it. Practice, train. My coach said, I train you. I said, yes. My goodness. I want my followers to be people who are empowered by, number one, by the Holy Spirit, people who are empowered by God, people who are empowered by their purpose in life, people who want to become fires, people who want to have a big flame, people who want to go off like I do all the time. Pow! Denise is having a ball. Belkis, Josefina, can you talk about the emotional setback? Oh, I just did. Samar Beauty. I just did, but I'm going to Washington. Yes, Washington. Okay. Emotion. Okay, emotion. Okay, let me take a sec. Okay, because I know for some people, it's a real deal. Okay. Emotional setback. Okay. What are the emotions that you are experiencing? It's the emotion of somebody left you, okay? The comment, I'm gonna assume that it's a romantic. If you tell me what type it is, I can pinpoint, I can be more straightforward. Okay, make some notifications on YouTube. Make sure you turn on. Oh, Washington, you have to come and help me with that, Washington, because you know I don't know what I'm doing. Washington. Samar. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're talking to Samar. Okay. Oh, thank you, Samar. Yes. Okay. Samar says, Josefina, can you talk tomorrow about emotional setbacks? Oh, okay. You want tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, that's easy. Now, Samar, tell me what type of emotional, because it can be romantic setback, like somebody broke your heart. You know what I mean? It can be fear, the fear of success. It can be hate. There are a lot of haters out there in the world. Why do you think I don't watch TV? Because it's so much poison and hate. It's like, oh man, God didn't give us a period of hate. Anyhow, so what kind of emotions? Because there is how many? The emotion of fear, the emotion of romantic loss, grief. You know, you love somebody that you love, and for that there is a way to do it. So you tell me what kind of emotion, then I go off tomorrow on that. Okay? So tomorrow that will be Spanish. Mañana en español. Exactly, Sonia. Especially Sonia, yeah. Sonia always you always been saying Sonia is an example here. Because Sonia watches my show in Spanish so she can learn Spanish. Hello, that's the attitude. If I have somebody in French, if I have somebody in French doing something, I will be watching. I want to learn French, you know what I mean? So, and I think I got inspired the other day. The Lord said to me, Josefina, do the cooking segment in English and Spanish. And I will, and I'm going to do it. And some people are going to complain, but I don't care. Learn it. Let's see what the music is saying. This is a great song. Compadre, esa amargura, He said, don't have that sour face. Tabaco y ron. Tabaco y ron. Tabaco y ron. Woo! Do you like to dance? I do. Eso. La. Je parle pour verte. Oui. Ah, sí. Esta no te da la pena. Pandora. Wilfrido Vargas. La estación de Pandora Wilfrido Vargas. Para controlar la pena. Para controlar la pena. Cuando tengas pena, pon la música alegre. Pow. When you're sad, play happy music. Pena. Pow, mami. Pow. La vida es bellísima. Life is beautiful. Pow. This is my friend Aida. If you can see Aida. You can see Aida? Or not like from her. We learn from everybody. I love that. No. Oh, she does it beautifully. So she's a singer. Yes, Fernando Villalona, yes. Bow. Está buena. Esta pena. Hablando de pena. Que esta noche sí está buena. Para no hablar de nuestras penas. We don't talk about it. Bow. Que está buena. Para hablar de nuestras penas. Bow. Enjoy your life. Bow. Remember. 1, 2,
Cuéntame usted, Martín. Dímelo.
4. I'm working on 4. Bow. Aida. Everybody. Erika. Bow. Jorge. La. Emocional en el sentido de que con problemas como un minuto me queda en Instagram. Bow. La noche sí está buena para no hablar de nuestras penas. Un minuto en Instagram. Que esta noche sí está buena para no hablar de nuestras penas. Okay, Instagram, my friend, before they come here so I can save the video so we can watch it again. I love you, Instagram. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow for the Spanish version of the 59 seconds. I love you. Pow! Bye! In the video, we're gonna save it and then we're gonna share so you can watch it on Instagram if you want to. Very good. And here on Facebook, we can say goodbye, and I'm gonna post this video in YouTube. Okay? And then I'm gonna save it so I can post it in the old channel because right now it's posting in the new channel. Okay? So YouTube people, remember YouTube. This channel, Josefina Monasterio, is gonna be deleted within a few weeks. So please subscribe to the old channel, Dr. Josefina. Okay? I love you. I say pow, you say wow. Pow! I love you. Bye. Woo! Look at this. Nos vamos con música. I love you. Bye. Cena. Woo. Shoulders. Shoulders. Bye. Bye.